I'm Michaela Dunworth and I'm next year's Assembly Commissioner.
Hi, I'm Ariam Loyal and I'm next year's Environmental Commissioner.
Hi, I'm Sophia Thomason.
I'm Rachel Neff.
And we're next year's Spirit Co-Commissioners.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Qualley and I'm next year's Commissioner of Clubs and Organizations.
Hi, my name's Corinne Tan and I'm next year's Student Voices Commissioner.
Hi, my name's Zoe Drury. I'm next year's Diversity Commissioner.
Hi, I'm Raven Moon and I'm your next ASB Vice President.
Hi, I'm Kiara Proctor and I'm eager to be your next ASB President. The term ASB gets tossed around school pretty much every day, but how many of us actually think about or even know what it means? ASB, Associated Student Body. That's us. We're the ones in the classrooms all day, in the libraries after school, and at the circle at lunch. This is our high school experience, and we only get to do it once. That's what makes me so passionate about being the next ASB President. I want to make high school as positive of an experience as it can be, for us, the Associated Student Body. The second I stepped on campus as a freshman, I was in love with Alameda High. This is the place where I will meet amazing people and learn exciting things and jumpstart the rest of my life. I know that not everyone has that experience. I know that some of you hate waking up in the morning and dragging yourself to class. My goal as ASB President would be to change that, to give everyone something to look forward to when they're coming to school. Why not have a huge school-wide celebration after finals? Why not give out donuts at break? I say we do it all. Do all the things we wish we could do. Because, like I said, we only get to do it once. Let's utilize this next school year as a year to make traditions. Like the very first AHS drive-in movie, or the very first Alameda High Carnival. So in 70 years, when our grandchildren are soaking wet from the dunk tank at the 71st annual carnival, we'll be able to say, we started that. We were at the very first carnival. I believe that I am extremely capable to take on the role as ASB President. In the past 2 years in leadership as sophomore class spirit leader and junior class vice president, I have planned and participated in pretty much every type of event you can think of. From car washes to spaghetti feeds and bake sales and dances, all the above and so much more. All the events have taught me a lot. I've learned from the successful ones and the not so successful. To me, being a part of leadership is like being in an AP class. It takes hours of after-school work and a huge dose of dedication. I've spent the last few years at Alameda getting as involved as I can possibly be. As a varsity sport captain, I have learned how to lead a team through trials and tribulations. As junior class vice president, I have learned to juggle 10 things at once. As the athletic booster student rep, I have seen our school from the eyes of parents and coaches. As the top secret administrator of the AHS Twitter, I have been engaged in all components of Alameda High. But I guess it's no big secret anymore. But I guess my participation, leadership, sports, and clubs have given me the opportunity to experience almost every aspect of student life, a quality that I believe makes me fitting for ASB President. It's quite possible that you've seen me around school in feather boas or painted head to toe in green. The crazy outfits are probably my favorite part of high school, but they really represent the enormous amount of Hornet pride that I have. I am more than passionate about this school, this student body, and this upcoming school year. All in all, I ask that you head online and cast a vote for me, so I can begin creating traditions, so I can help all of you create amazing memories, so we can work together and make the 2014-2015 school year the absolute best that it can be. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Angela Borgum, and I'd like to be your ASD president this upcoming year. During my time at the school, I've met a diverse range of people through various activities, but have found that the school has been lacking in making an environment appealing to all students instead of just a select few. I'd say about only a quarter of the school is actually interested and excited in our upcoming events, and I feel that that's just not fair to the rest of the students. I believe that with a stronger student voice, we can create an atmosphere that every student will want to be a part of and feel comfortable in. I'd like to have more student body-wide events so that it's not just dances or sport games where the entire school comes together. Doing drive-in movies, bigger and better Spiritopias, kick-off events at the beginning and end of school, and making events a lot less expensive will bring our student body together. I also believe in taking a higher quality environmental stance at our school and to hopefully work with the environmental committee to bring more awareness through waste audits and doing AP book drives to lower costs to students and to the environment. I'd like to put a stronger force behind celebrating cultures and diversity through monthly food and performance events with ethnic groups as well as our very own clubs. I could give you a list of all my achievements and accomplishments, but in the end, that will not make me a good president. What will make me a good president is listening to you, my fellow students. So, I encourage you to participate in shaping your school for the upcoming year, and please remember to vote for me, Angela Borglum. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Claire, and I'm next year's senior class president.
Hi, I'm Kennedy Hansen, and I'm running to be your senior class vice president. I've been in leadership for the past 2 years, and both years I've been in class as secretary and as spirit leader. My experience and knowledge from being in class will really benefit me next year in making the right choices. I'm not afraid to take initiative and will speak up when it's needed. I have put many hours during and after school to make our school and events the best that they can be. As vice president, I will make sure to have a diverse sea of opinion from the entire body. After all, the senior class is more than 6 people. It is a representation of all 487 of us. I will work to the best of my ability to make the class of 2015's last year in high school as memorable as possible.
Hey class of 2015, do you want a fun and exciting senior year? Well then vote Juliana Yee for senior class vice president. I have had lots of experience already being the student body vice president in the 8th grade and your class treasurer for the past 2 years. I spend a lot of time and effort on planning and making our events successful. For example, our recent Candygram fundraiser, I spent about 4 hours after school making them. I am very responsible, organized, and dedicated. I have attended all our events and I believe that I deserve this position. I hope you do too. Vote Juliana Yee for senior class vice president.
Hi, I'm Allison Nishida, and I'm next year's senior class secretary.
Hi, I'm Katie Carlton. I'm next year's senior class treasurer.
Hi, I'm Taylor Crooker, and I'm next year's senior class historian.
Hi, I'm Sarah Gilman. I'm next year's senior class spirit leader.
Hi, my name is Noel Silva, and I'm next year's junior class president.
Hi, I'm Salma Muminovich, and I'm going to be next year's junior class vice president.
Hi, I'm Megan Newey, and I'm next year's junior class treasurer.
Hi, my name is Alana Reyes, and I'm next year's junior class secretary.
Hello, student body, class of 2016, friends, and most importantly, family. Are you looking forward to a poppin' junior year? Well, my name is Arslan Galhari. Most of you know me as RC, and I'm running for junior class historian. When I first joined leadership, my family was chilling at home, but now people I never talked to in my whole life in my leadership committee are my second family. One of my favorite quotes of all time is, "Family isn't always blood. It's the people in your life who you want in theirs. The ones who accept you for who you are, the ones who would do anything to see you smile, and who love you no matter what." Now I'd like to extend my family by becoming your junior class historian. My leadership skills include linebacker of the football team, scrum half of the rugby team, and as your current class historian. My ambition, integrity, and sense of commitment to this class will be everlasting and timeless, regardless of the results of this election. Vote for me, and I'll make sure your junior year, especially prom, will be the bomb. So, fam, vote for me, RC, for junior class historian. Do it for the fam, OTF.
What's up, class of 2016? I'm Kinsey Tobin, and I'll be running for junior class historian. During my time here, I've created many memories of Barnet life, and I've demonstrated important qualifications for helping preserve the memories of all my classmates. Every day we create memories here, and it takes a person like me to make sure those memories don't fade away. I pledge to collect photos and memorabilia from all aspects of our high school experience and archive them in such a way that our memories may be shared for generations to come. I also pledge to collect all press releases from media, including print and online, that chronicle our time here. My qualifications for historian include my involvement in several leadership events, such as volunteering for orientation and school dances. I've taken part in multiple sporting events as a fan, sports medic, and member of a track team. I have fundraising experience through my participation in the Club Build On, which strives to spread education throughout the world. And lastly, my dedication and organizational skills are apparent in my high academic achievements and my experience in leadership activities at UC Berkeley and Stanford. As an officer, you can count on me to work hard and make all of our fundraising events successful and make for an amazing junior prom. You can count on me to bring a fresh new energy to leadership and Alameda High. As a varsity track jumper, I'm ready to jump in, but for Quincy Tobin.
Hi everyone, I'm Aubrey Guevara and I'm running for next year's Junior Spirit Leader. You're probably wondering why you should vote for me. Well, good question. You should vote for me because I bring positive energy and lots of smiles to this school. I also dress up for every Spirit Day, and I plan to for the rest of my days here, even if I don't win. I'll do my best to bring smiles, positive energy, and school spirit to Alameda High School, especially the junior class. If you believe I don't possess any of these qualities, well, you should vote for me so that I can prove that I do to you. Vote for me. You won't be disappointed.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Allen, and I'm running for junior class spirit leader. I would be great for this position because I'm spirited and care a lot about the school. I already have a lot of ideas for next year to make it better for the class of 2016. I have a year of leadership experience, so I'll know what to expect. I want us to be the most spirited class so everyone has a fun and memorable year. For those of you who don't dress up for Spirit Days, I'm going to make sure that your voice is heard so the days you won't dress up for. During homecoming, I'll make sure that not only is our float the best, but our class is spirited and united. Next year, I'm willing to dedicate myself 100% to make sure that we have the best possible year, junior prom and homecoming. Vote for Lizzie Allen. Vote for the American Dream.
Hi, my name is Jenny, and I am running for sophomore class president. Many of you might not know this, and probably most of you, but I'm glad I am able to represent the freshman class this year as president. I feel like we accomplished a lot this year, even though we were formed in the environment of leadership in high school. We came in automatically entitled as the underdog, but ultimately we spun through the obstacles, raising more money than expected towards our class account, successfully holding restaurant nights and planned fundraisers that help benefit our school and our class. I'm running because I want to represent my class this year again, as I am determined, dedicated, open-minded, and creative, qualities that generate a competent leader. Please vote for me because I promise to give my personal best always, and I'll always try my hardest to have you guys be satisfied, as my main goal is to do all I can do to make this school somewhat enjoyable for you guys, as I will be representing you. After all, leadership is primarily for you, the students, and as president, my #1 priority would be to delegate and not dictate. Thank you for your time, and good luck to all the other candidates.
Hi guys, my name is Margaret Pendo, and I'd like to be your sophomore class president. I want to make your sophomore year one to remember. Next year, I promise to take everyone's ideas and use them towards making our school year better. I'm running for president because I want to bring our sophomore class together to have a great time. I would be a good candidate for this position because of the devotion I have towards our class and making sure that you guys get the sophomore year that you want. I will make it easier for you to participate in float building so we can all work together and win. Next year, I'll make sure that the winter ball is something that you'll be dying to attend and won't want to miss. As sophomores, we'll be the class everyone wants to be a part of. Let's become more spirited. Let's make the next year the best it can be. So on March 3rd through the 7th, vote for me.
Hi, I'm Isabel, and I'm next year's sophomore class vice president.
Hi, I'm Kathy, and I'm sophomore class treasurer.